God says, I'm sending you $10 million today. Listen this till end, or I will block the financial blessing I have specially prepared for you. I have seen your hidden tears, your silent battles, and I'm not ignoring your prayers. I've commanded angels to release the wealth heaven has stored for your name. But if you turn away, the enemy will snatch what was meant for you. Now obey my instruction. I am shifting your entire bloodline from lack to legacy. Comment Amen to seal it. I am your God, and I will not allow poverty to torment you any longer. It ends today. I've prepared divine transfer, miracle money, and unshakable protection, but your obedience activates it. I am the Lord your provider, and I will not stand by while you suffer in silence. The heavens have heard your late-night cries and the thoughts you could not speak aloud. I am the God who answers before you call and makes a way before your feet even move. I have broken through enemy resistance to send this confirmation to your spirit. Comment 1111 if your heart feels my touch right now. This is not a coincidence. This is divine strategy unfolding before your eyes. The wealth I have prepared carries purpose, not just for you, but for the generations coming through you. This blessing is bigger than a bank account. It is a holy shift from generational struggle into generational strength. Your obedience today will become someone else's miracle tomorrow. You have asked me why doors keep closing, why it feels like every opportunity ends in loss. But I tell you now, it was not denial. It was delay to protect you from what would have ruined your calling. I kept certain blessings hidden because the right time had not yet come. But today, the hour has arrived and the floodgates are open. I am releasing what the enemy tried to bury. This wealth is not man-made. It is heaven-sent, and it carries my fingerprints. It comes with no sorrow, no strings, and no shame. The enemy has used financial struggle to distract and discourage you. But I am breaking that weapon and restoring your joy. You will not borrow but lend. You will not survive but thrive. You will not beg but overflow. I am Jehovah Jireh, your faithful provider. I have never left you, not even in the seasons where you felt unseen. I watched as you stayed faithful with little. Now I am trusting you with much. I am bringing miracle resources through unexpected channels. It may look like a random gift, a call from someone distant, or even a forgotten opportunity returning, but know this, I orchestrated it all. This $10 million is not just currency, it is covenant. It is the answer to your prayers, the fruit of your faith, the restoration of what was stolen. Your enemies will watch and wonder how this happened, but you will know it was my hand, my grace, my timing. Do not explain it. Just testify that I, the Lord, remembered you. You were not meant to live in lack. You were created to be a blessing. My word declares in Deuteronomy that I give you the power to get wealth, to establish my covenant on the earth. This power is now being activated within you. But hear me clearly, obedience is the key. I will never force a blessing. I only release what your faith agrees with. You must stop speaking against your breakthrough. Life and death are in the power of your tongue. Speak what I speak. Say, I am blessed, I am chosen, I am debt-free, I am wealthy. These declarations are not wishful, they are prophetic. They open doors in the spirit that no man can shut. Speak like you know who your God is. I will protect this blessing. No thief will touch it. No curse will reverse it. No delay will stop it. I am assigning angels to guard your household, your bank account, your body, and your mind. What I have released will not be revoked. But stay in alignment, stay in praise, stay in gratitude, and above all, stay close to me. The spirit of poverty that tried to follow your family line is being destroyed. The chains are broken because I have spoken. Your children will never know the fears you once knew. Your home will be filled with peace, not panic. I am rewriting your financial story, and the title is Favor, Abundance, and Legacy. Do not compare your path to others. What I am doing for you is personal and precise. It may not make sense to your neighbors or your relatives. That's because I didn't call them. I called you. I marked your name. I wrote your destiny. And I prepared this wealth for such a time as this. Be confident in my plan. If you feel a stirring in your soul right now, it's because your spirit recognizes my voice. I am not a man that I should lie. What I have spoken, I will perform. You've waited long, but the wait wasn't wasted. It matured you, shaped you, and refined your faith. Now the reward is being released. You are stepping into divine timing. Like the widow whose oil never ran out, like the fisherman whose nets broke from the catch, I am multiplying what you thought was small. Your obedience will make the impossible unfold before your eyes. Do not fear the responsibility of this blessing. I will guide you. I will teach you. I will sustain you. If this has touched your spirit and confirmed what you've been praying for, I want you to like this video as a public act of agreement. Not for attention, but to say, God, I receive this. Let your heart be filled with praise, not pressure. Let your mouth be filled with thanksgiving, not doubt. I am still the same God who parted the sea, who fed thousands, who raised the dead. If I did it before, I will do it again, greater, faster, and more visibly. You are my child, and I take care of my own. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not forget me in the abundance. Keep your hands open and your heart surrendered. Let your finances honor me, and I will continue to pour more than you can contain. As you release to others, I will refill you. As you give, I will overflow. I did not bless you to isolate you. I blessed you to be my vessel. This is your warning and your invitation. The blessing is here, it is knocking. But the door only opens through obedience. What you do now matters forever. Receive this by faith. Comment 222 if you know this is for you. Let the enemy know that you choose me over fear. Before this day ends, you will witness a sign that confirms everything spoken. It may be small, but it will be sacred. It will be a whisper from heaven saying, yes, this is the moment. Don't miss it. Don't doubt it. Just believe. I love you and I am not finished with your story. The page is turning. The season is shifting and the floodgates are open. Walk boldly, speak boldly, receive boldly. Because I am your God and I always keep my promise. My peace is not like the peace of the world. It does not vanish in chaos, nor does it fade when the night grows long. My peace is a fortress, a shelter built not with hands, but with eternity. You are wrapped in that peace now. Even when your soul trembles and your heart is weary, I am there, quiet, steady, present. I have seen the silent tears you never dared to speak of. I have felt the ache in your heart when you tried to stay strong for others. You have walked through fires that would have destroyed many, yet here you are, still breathing, still hoping. That, my child, is not a coincidence. That is evidence of my hand over your life. You may not see the full picture, but I do. I see what broke you. I see what tried to bury you. And I see what is about to bloom from the soil of your pain. The seeds of your faith sown in darkness are rising toward the light. You have not been forgotten. You have been protected. My grace has been surrounding you even when you felt alone. My angel stood guard when you slept through nights of fear. My spirit whispered comfort into your soul when the voices around you were loud with judgment. I never turned away. I never will. There is power in my name, and that power rests on you. You are not walking through life by accident. Every breath you take is held in my hand. Every step you take, I walk beside you. I know how heavy the path has felt, but I promise you, the ground beneath you is sacred. I am preparing a new chapter for you, a chapter where peace will no longer be temporary, a chapter where provision will flow like rivers in a desert. A chapter where your heart will no longer wander in confusion, but will find clarity, direction, and purpose. You are not too late, and you are not too far gone. When you were ready to give up, I was already preparing your breakthrough. When you thought the doors were closed forever, I was building new ones, stronger, wider, and filled with favor. You have no idea the kind of blessings that are about to walk into your life. But I do, because I authored them before time began. Your name is not written in the dust. It is engraved upon my heart. You are my chosen one. And though the enemy tried to dim your light, I have declared you untouchable. I have wrapped you in protection that no darkness can destroy. What I have blessed, no curse can reverse. There is a shift happening in the spirit, a shift that will take what was meant for harm and turn it into glory. You are stepping into a season where you will finally understand why the delays happened. You will see how I used what the enemy meant to crush you to actually carry you forward. Do not listen to the voices that speak fear into your destiny. Listen to my voice, the one that formed the heavens and the earth, the one that spoke life into you. I have not changed my mind about you. I have not revoked your calling. I have not abandoned your story. Even now I am working behind the scenes, aligning hearts, shifting pieces, creating openings. What you thought would take years will happen suddenly. What you thought was impossible will become undeniable. The battles you faced were not for nothing. They were preparing you for the weight of the glory that is about to descend upon your life. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are covered. The pressure you feel is not a punishment, it is preparation. The breaking you endured was not to destroy you. It was to release the fragrance of purpose from your life. Oil only flows from olives when they are crushed, and I am pouring fresh oil over you now. You have not seen the fullness of what I'm about to do. Your prayers have not been in vain. Your obedience has not been overlooked. Your faith has moved mountains in the unseen realm. And now you will see it all with your eyes. You will testify. You will rejoice. I'm not late and I am not silent. My timing is perfect and my voice speaks louder than the storms you've been battling. You may not always hear it in the thunder, but in the stillness I am speaking to you. In the quiet I am near. And even when you are too exhausted to pray, your heart still calls to me. And I answer. Why is this 7-second CIA brain ritual spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not worry about the days you stumbled. Do not fear the moments where you doubted. I saw your tears. I understood the weariness behind your silence. I counted every sigh as a prayer. I am the God who sees, and I have seen it all. Still, I choose. You don't need to strive to earn my love. You already have it. You don't need to prove your worth to me. I created you with worth. Before you ever lifted your voice in worship, I was already rejoicing over you. Before you walked away and found your way back, I had already called you mine. You were created for such a time as this. There is a reason your heart still beats, your lungs still breathe, and your soul still hungers for more. That hunger was placed in you by me so that you would never settle for less than the fullness of my promises. This world cannot satisfy the longing I've placed in your spirit. I know you've grown tired of waiting. I know there were nights when you questioned if I had forgotten your name, but I haven't. I've been writing every detail of your journey in my book, and none of it will go to waste. Not one prayer, not one heartbreak, not one lonely night will be ignored. Your future is still intact. Your blessings are still on schedule. Your healing is already being released. The peace you've begged for is flowing into your home right now. The financial breakthrough, the emotional restoration, the relationships you cried over, all of it is in my hands, and my hands are moving. Even now, I'm lifting the weight off your shoulders. I'm releasing you from cycles of stress and confusion. I am replacing anxiety with assurance, sorrow with strength, and loss with divine restoration. You are not at the end. You are on the edge of something holy, something powerful, something eternal. I have surrounded you with favor like a shield. What was once locked will now be opened. The doors that seemed immovable will swing wide by my command. No man can shut what I open, and what I have for you cannot be stolen, delayed, or denied. This next season will not look like the last. You've paid a price in tears. You've walked through valleys with only my whisper to hold on to. But now you will walk in light. You will walk in purpose. You will walk in strength, because I have declared victory over your life. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are not disqualified. You are mine. And because you are mine, you are covered under my covenant of grace. Every part of your story is being rewritten by mercy. I will use even the ashes of your pain to form something beautiful. You will rise with new confidence, not because you figured everything out, but because you finally surrendered to my plan. My plan, child, is still greater than your mistakes, still deeper than your pain, still more beautiful than anything you could create on your own. I have gone before you to prepare the way. I have commanded angels to guard your next steps. I have hidden treasures in your path that you are about to uncover. You will know it was my hand, because what's coming next will be too good, too perfect, too timely to be coincidence. I am the God of abundance, not just enough. I don't give in fragments, I give in overflow. I'm pouring into your life right now. Peace that silences fear, joy that confuses sorrow, and provision that overshadows lack. Your cup will overflow because I am the one who fills it. You're stepping into a divine reversal. What the enemy stole, I am returning sevenfold. What was lost will be found, and what was broken will be rebuilt stronger than before. The shame you carried is being replaced with honor. The silence you endured is being broken by praise. You may comment now, I affirm. I've seen the places you've hidden your pain. I know the thoughts you never voiced aloud, the dreams you buried beneath years of disappointment. I was with you when you cried in secret, when you smiled in public but felt broken inside. My child, I never turned away, not for a moment. I know how many times you almost gave up. I know the weight of the silence you carried, the ache of waiting for something to finally go right. But I am here to tell you, the waiting has not been in vain. What I am preparing for you will redeem every single moment of delay. The enemy tried to make you think you were forgotten. He tried to convince you that your prayers were empty, that your faith was wasted. But I declare to you now, he is a liar. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are firmly held in the center of my will. There is a shift happening, even if you cannot see it. What you prayed for in tears, I am answering with grace. What felt like silence was actually preparation. I was shaping your character. I was guarding your path. I was protecting you from things you didn't know were trying to destroy you. Your destiny was never small. That's why your battle felt so large. The weight you carried wasn't a punishment. It was a preview of the strength I was building inside you. You were never meant to break. You were meant to bend and grow. And now I will make sure you rise. You will begin to feel lighter. You will breathe easier. You will sleep more peacefully because I am lifting the heaviness from your spirit. I'm binding up the broken parts of your heart with my healing hands. No scar is too deep for me. No sorrow is too great for my mercy. Is the CIA really hiding a 7-second ritual that turns financial failure into fortune? A covert CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates brainwaves to attract money on autopilot, backed by science and 4 elite labs. This at-home trick is turning broke people into dream life owners. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. You are about to see what happens when I step into the story. Your enemies will witness your restoration and be silenced by the glory upon your life. Your doubters will be shocked by the favor you walk in. Those who spoke against you will see you blessed, elevated, and surrounded by miracles. Do not look to the past for your answers. What I am doing is new. The old disappointments do not define the new blessings. The failures behind you cannot stop the future I've declared over you. I am not recycling your past. I am writing a fresh chapter filled with joy, grace, and promise. This is the moment when your life begins to look like what you've been praying for. I am aligning your relationships, healing your body, and opening doors that no one can close. I am giving you clarity where there was confusion, peace where there was chaos, hope where there was despair. I'm not done blessing you. I'm only just beginning. What I have prepared for you is greater than anything you've seen. You've only experienced a glimpse of my goodness. But now I will show you the overflow. Not one drop of what I have for you will be wasted. Trust in my timing. I have not forgotten the promises I whispered to you in the stillness. I do not speak just to fill the silence. I speak because my word has power, and if I said it, I will do it. My word never returns empty. Your future is bright, not because of luck, not because of chance, but because I am the author of your days. I have ordained your steps. I have counted your hairs. I have seen every battle you fought and every tear you wept. And I declare to you, I'm turning it all for good. You have walked through fire and came out refined. You have faced storms and did not drown. You have waited longer than others and still believed. That kind of faith moves my heart. And now I will reward it with miracles that will leave you speechless. Your name is being spoken in places you've never been. I am placing your name in the hearts of people who will favor you, help you, bless you. Divine connections are being set in place. Supernatural alignments are being made for your promotion. You are not forgotten. You are remembered in heaven. Your prayers were not whispers into the void. They were seeds in my garden. And now harvest is coming. Your faith has not gone unnoticed. Your trust in me, even when it hurt, has built a foundation for blessings that cannot be shaken. Every sacrifice, every quiet act of kindness, every decision to believe when it would have been easier to walk away, it has all been seen by my eyes and honored by my hand. I am a just God. I am not blind to injustice, nor am I slow to defend. My children, the wrongs done to you are not forgotten. The betrayals, the losses, the rejections, they were heavy, but they were not the end. I am the God of recompense. I will restore what was stolen. I will return what was taken. You will see justice. You will see healing. You will see peace, not just in pieces, but in fullness. I will silence every false accusation. I will expose every hidden enemy. I will vindicate you in the eyes of those who misunderstood your heart. I'm not finished. I'm only just beginning. I know the battles you fought behind closed doors. I know how you had to stay strong when your world was falling apart. I know how you clung to my name when everything else gave way. I saw your strength, and now I will surround you with mine. You are no longer in survival mode. You are stepping into a season of ease. You will not have to strive for what I've already given. You will not have to fight alone for what I have already spoken over you. You will walk into rooms already prepared for your presence. I am opening the heavens over your life. I am sending blessings that have been held back, not denied, only delayed. They were waiting for the right time. And that time is now. The answers are being released. The healing is manifesting. The breakthrough is arriving. Do not be discouraged if it doesn't look the way you imagined. My ways are higher. My methods are beyond your understanding. But my heart for you is always good. Trust that what I am doing is far better than what you could have planned on your own. Even now, the atmosphere around you is changing. The spiritual climate is shifting. What once resisted you will now make room for you. What once felt like opposition will now become opportunity. I am turning the tide. I am breaking cycles. I am creating momentum. You will rise without fear. You will speak without hesitation. You will step forward without the weight of guilt, shame, or insecurity. For I have clothed you with righteousness. I have crowned you with purpose. I have sealed you with my spirit. The time of hiding is over. The time of mourning is ending. I'm calling you out of the shadows and into the light. I will use your voice, your story, your scars, and your healing to draw others into my love. You are not just a survivor. You are a vessel of hope. Do not worry about who left you. What walked away was not meant to stay. I removed it because it could not go where I am taking you. I closed the door not to punish you, but to protect you. You cried over what I rescued you from, but soon you'll thank me for it. I'm the one writing your story. No human hand can alter what I have ordained. No circumstance can erase what I have promised. My word is final. My plans are eternal. And my favor is about to rest on you in a way that will silence every doubt. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government doesn't want you to know about? What if one 7-second ritual could erase your debt and pull money toward you effortlessly? A leaked CIA study and 4 neuroscience labs confirm it's real. Struggling families are now living in their dream homes with zero stress. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not walking into another battle. You are walking into a blessing. You are not stepping into another delay. You are stepping into divine acceleration. What took others 10 years will happen in moments for you because my hand is upon you. Rest, beloved. The striving can cease. The anxiety can surrender. The pressure can fall. You are safe with me. You are surrounded by my promises, and you are covered by my love. I have not overlooked your faithfulness. When no one applauded, when no one noticed the good you did, I did. I saw your heart when you chose kindness over revenge. I saw your patience when others gave in to anger. I saw your trust when you could have chosen bitterness. That is why this next season will carry a sweetness that can only come from my hand. You have been tried in the fire, but you did not burn. You have been pressed, but not destroyed. What others thought would break you only revealed your strength. What was meant to crush your spirit only purified your purpose. Now I am bringing forth a reward so personal, so specific, that you will know without question it came from me. The windows of heaven are opening over your life, not just for provision, but for purpose, not just for restoration, but for revelation. I'm giving you vision where you once saw confusion. I'm giving you direction where you once felt lost. I'm giving you wisdom that will surpass your years. You do not need to chase what I have already assigned to you. My blessings will locate you. My favor will surround you. My presence will go before you. You only need to walk in obedience and keep your heart open to me. I will take care of the rest. The people I am sending into your life will not hurt you like those before. These will be kingdom connections, people who understand your heart, who honor your calling, who speak life into your purpose. I have removed the counterfeit so I can now bring you the authentic. I have seen how others misunderstood your silence. I know how they judged your pain, but I am your defender. I will make your righteousness shine like the dawn. I will make your vindication clear as the noonday sun. You do not need to explain yourself when I am the one speaking on your behalf. Rest in me. Lean on me. Let my spirit refresh you. You have carried burdens I never asked you to carry. Lay them down now. Let go of what you were never meant to manage alone. I will carry you. I will sustain you. I will lead you every step of the way. Even when it seems quiet, I am working. Even when nothing moves, I am shifting things in the unseen. You are never forgotten, never overlooked, never abandoned. My love for you is constant. My care for you is tender. My hand upon you is firm and unshakable. Do not be afraid to dream again. The dream I placed in your heart is still alive. I will breathe on it again. I will resurrect what felt dead. I will reignite what the world told you to give up on. You are not too late. It is not too far gone. I make all things new. I am restoring the years that felt lost. The seasons you thought were wasted are being redeemed. I will make up for what was stolen. I will return what was taken. I will multiply what was broken and make it whole again. My restoration is never partial. It is complete. There is peace coming to your household. There is clarity coming to your mind. There is joy returning to your heart. What once felt dry will bloom. What once felt cold will come alive. I'm doing a new thing, and it begins within you. You may have lost time, but you did not lose destiny. I'm accelerating your steps. I'm redeeming your timeline. You will accomplish in this next season what you thought had passed you by. Because I am the Lord who restores. Continue believing, continue trusting, continue standing. The tide is turning, the rain is coming, the harvest is near. You have sown with tears, but you will reap with joy. Do not underestimate the power of small beginnings. What may look insignificant in your hands can become mighty in mine. What starts as a whisper will become a roar. What feels like a seed today will become a tree that shelters many. Trust what I have placed inside you, for I have not made a mistake. You have a calling, you have a voice. You carry something unique, something heaven has appointed and earth cannot erase. The world may not have recognized it yet, but I have. I formed you with intention. Every detail, every gift, every dream, crafted by my hand for a purpose only. You can fulfill. There are divine assignments waiting for you. You will step into places where others gave up. You will speak to hearts others overlooked. You will heal wounds that no one else saw, because I have placed something in you that will awaken hope in others. You are my light in a dark world. No longer will shame silence you. No longer will fear keep you still. I am filling you with boldness, not arrogance, but holy courage. You will walk with grace, but your steps will carry authority. You are no longer a prisoner to your past. You are an ambassador of my promise. Lift your eyes, for help is coming. Open your heart, for healing is already here. The chains that once held you are breaking now. The cycle that tried to repeat itself ends here. You are not a victim. You are a victor, not by your own strength, but by my spirit. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I have gone before you and I walk behind you. I am your protection on every side. You will not fall into the traps set before you. You will not be destroyed by the voices that rise against you. Every weapon formed will fail. Every lie spoken will be overturned. You will no longer live in survival mode. I am calling you to thrive, not just to exist, but to flourish, not just to breathe, but to rejoice. I have clothed you in garments of praise. I have crowned you with favor. I have written your name upon my heart. What once broke you will become your breakthrough. What once wounded you will be the testimony that sets others free. You will walk with authority, not because of your past, but because of my power. I am using it all, every tear, every scar, every valley, for glory. I have chosen you, not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. Not because you have never failed, but because you never quit. I see your heart, I see your surrender, and I honor it with an outpouring of grace that will saturate every part of your life. This is not a temporary blessing, this is a generational shift. I am breaking the patterns that plagued your bloodline. I'm reversing the curses spoken over your name. What your ancestors wept for, you will walk in. What they prayed for in secret, I will fulfill in you openly. There is healing coming to your family. There is reconciliation you didn't expect. Forgiveness is being released, and restoration is rising like the morning sun. The hard hearts will soften. The distant ones will return. My spirit will flow like a river through your home. Be still and know that I am God. When things around you move fast and feel uncertain, anchor yourself in me. I do not change. My promises do not shift. My love does not run dry. When the world shakes, I remain your solid rock. You will look back and see this moment as sacred. You will remember the quiet whisper of my spirit, reminding you that it was never about your ability. It was always about my faithfulness. And now, that faithfulness is about to unfold in ways that will leave you speechless. I have not brought you this far just to leave you. I have not spoken life over you only to let it wither. I am the finisher of what I begin, and what I started in your life will be completed with excellence, beauty, and purpose. You will not end in disappointment. I know how many times you wondered if you were truly enough. I know how hard it's been to keep trusting when the answers didn't come quickly, but I am not measuring you by your pace. I am holding you by your heart. Your persistence is powerful in my eyes. You are strong because my strength is in you. You are holy because my spirit lives in you. You are worthy because my Son gave everything for you. Let no one diminish what I have elevated. Let no opinion shake what I have confirmed. I call you redeemed. I call you blessed. I call you chosen. These are not titles the world can remove. These are declarations written by my hand, sealed in heaven, and confirmed by my presence. You don't have to strive for validation. You are already validated by the one who made you. Let go of the idea that you need to earn my love. It was never about earning. It was always about receiving. I love you not because of what you do, but because of who you are to me. You are my child, and nothing can separate you from my love. You may have been rejected by others, but I have accepted you completely. You may have been overlooked, but I see you. You may have been misunderstood, but I understand you fully. With me, you never have to pretend. With me, you are home. There is no shame in your story when I'm the one holding the pen. I don't discard broken things. I restore them. I don't ignore pain. I heal it. I don't walk away from messy lives. I walk into them with mercy. I am not afraid of your scars. I came to make them shine with glory. There is beauty rising from the ashes. There is laughter being prepared where there were once only tears. There is light piercing the places you thought would always be dark. I am rewriting the story not just for you, but through you, for those who will come after you. You are a vessel of legacy. You are carrying something that will impact generations. Your obedience now will create ripples in eternity. What you build in faith will stand through storms. What you release in prayer will echo in heaven. You have sown faithfully, and now I speak harvest, not in the way you expected, but greater, not in the timing you imagined, but perfect. The seeds were not wasted, the tears were not unnoticed, the labor was not in vain. This next season will be marked by my glory. You will walk into rooms and shift the atmosphere, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. You will speak, and peace will fill the space. You will pray, and healing will be released. Prepare yourself. I'm enlarging your territory. I'm expanding your influence. I'm increasing your capacity to carry my presence. The weight of my glory is resting upon you, not to crush you, but to lift you higher than you've ever been. Stand firm, keep your eyes on me, speak my word over your life. Sing my praises in the valley and on the mountaintop, because no matter where you are, I am there. No matter what comes, I will remain faithful. What's behind the 7-second brain trick that's making headlines and millionaires? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have come through fire, and you did not burn. You have walked through waters, and you were not swept away. You stood when others expected you to fall, and now you will shine where others expected you to fade. Because I, the Lord your God, I'm not finished with you. I am only beginning. I am lifting your eyes higher. I am calling your spirit deeper. I am placing your feet on solid ground and setting you apart for something greater than you ever imagined. You are not random. You are not forgotten. You are a carrier of my glory. The world may try to define you by your mistakes, but I define you by my mercy. Others may remember what you did, but I remember what you survived. I remember how you came to me when everything else collapsed. I remember how you trusted me in the dark. I remember how you worshipped through your weeping. I remember the nights you fell asleep with my name on your lips. I remember every cry, every breath, every sacrifice. None of it was overlooked. And now it is being turned into reward. What you've had to fight through privately, I will now honor publicly. What was done in secret will be blessed in the open. You will no longer be bound by fear, for I am filling you with courage. You will no longer be stuck in delay, for I am releasing divine speed. This is your confirmation. This is your holy moment. The stirring you feel inside you is my spirit, waking up the parts of you that life tried to silence. The heaviness you've carried is lifting, and a new strength is entering your bones. I am restoring your energy, renewing your hope, and rebuilding your joy. The season of dryness is ending, the drought is over. Where things once felt hard, they will now become easy. Where you once had to fight, you will now flow. Where you once struggled to find peace, you will now dwell in it. My child, rest in my presence. Let your mind be at ease. You do not need to fear tomorrow because I am already there. You do not need to fix everything alone because I am your helper. You do not need to chase what I have promised. I will bring it to you in due time. Your name is written in the book of life. Your destiny is held in my hand. Your future is covered in my blood, and your path is surrounded by my angels. You are divinely protected, forever chosen, and eternally loved. There will be days ahead when you will look around and weep, not because of pain, but because of joy. You will say, only God could have done this. And I will remind you, yes, I always had this planned. Even now, I am redeeming the time. I am adding strength to your body and peace to your mind. I am silencing the voices of accusation and lifting your name in places of honor. The ashes of yesterday are becoming the oil of joy for tomorrow. You are not too far behind. You are right on time, because I hold time, and I am calling your name forward. You will rise, not in pride, but in purpose. You will be elevated, not for applause, but for impact. I have trusted you with the pain, and now I am trusting you with the promise. What you endured was not punishment, it was preparation. And now the promise is unfolding. You have walked in faith. Now you will walk in favor. You have endured with tears. Now you will rejoice in overflow. You have waited in silence. Now you will speak with authority. You are not invisible to me. You are not abandoned by me. You are covered by me. My spirit is upon you, and my blessing is about to overtake you. So now walk boldly, walk peacefully, walk joyfully. For I go before you. I walk with you, and I am your rear guard. Nothing formed against you will prosper. No curse will cling to you. No door meant for you will be shut. This is your time. This is your season. This is your divine release. Now, rise, beloved. The heavens are open. My hands are outstretched, and your breakthrough is here. Amen. My child, do not look back. Do not return to the places that drained your spirit. Do not reopen doors I have closed. To protect you, I am doing something entirely new, and you must let go of what no longer belongs in your future. Old chains have no place in a new season. The people who didn't understand your worth were never assigned to your destiny. Let them go. I will bring those who see you through my eyes. I will send people who will uplift you, not confuse you, who will walk with you, not compete with you. My chosen ones do not walk alone. They walk in divine alignment. I am calling your soul into peace, into stillness, into confidence that is not built on circumstances, but anchored in who I am. I am your peace when the storm rises. I am your comfort when the tears fall. I am your strength when your body is weak and your spirit is tired. What was once impossible will become natural. What once felt out of reach will soon rest in your hands. Because I am a God who gives generously, not sparingly. I do not bless you halfway. I do not bring you this close to let you fall. I finish what I start. You were never meant to carry your fears alone. You were never created to live in anxiety, shame, or self-doubt. I am removing the lies that were planted in you by past pain. I am replacing every wound with wisdom. I am redeeming every broken place with my perfect love. Why is the government trying to hide this simple 7-second brain ritual? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The time you spent hidden was not punishment, it was protection. I was preparing you in the dark for what I will reveal in the light. Every lesson you learned in secret will now serve you in the open. The oil that flowed from your crushing will now pour out into the lives of others. You will be a well of hope, a source of light, a vessel of healing, not because you are without wounds, but because you allowed me to heal them, not because you are flawless, but because you trusted me with your flaws. So release the weight of your past. Release the pressure to figure everything out. Rest in the truth that I am enough for you. Where your strength ends, mine begins. Where your plans fall short, mine take over. Where your vision grows dim, my glory will guide you. And now I say to you, stand in expectation, live in anticipation. Wake each day with bold hope, because blessings are moving in your direction. What was once delayed has been released. What was once hindered has been cleared. The heavens are open over your life. My favor will go before you like a shield. My angels have been commanded concerning you. You will be in the right place, at the right time, with the right people. Not because of coincidence, but because of covenant. I keep my word. I honor my promise. Let no voice speak louder than mine. Let no fear drown out my truth. I am still your God. I am still in control, and I am still working all things for your good. You are entering a chapter where my presence will become your greatest reality. No longer will you depend on what you see, but on what I have spoken. No longer will your peace come from the world. It will come from me alone. You will feel it in your bones, in your breath, in your very soul, that I am with you now and always. The fear that haunted you is dissolving. The grief that weighed on your chest is lifting. The confusion that clouded your decisions is clearing. I'm not only calming your storm, I'm calming your heart. What was unsettled will now be anchored in my unshakable truth. The enemy's grip is broken. His whispers are silenced. He has no power in the space where my glory dwells. And you, beloved, are my dwelling place. My spirit lives in you. I have chosen your heart as my temple. You are sacred to me. The voice of your past no longer has authority over your identity. The lies that told you you're not enough are being replaced with my truth that says you are more than a conqueror. You are victorious, not because of what you've done, but because of what I have already finished. You are rising, not in pride, but in promise. You are standing, not in fear, but in faith. And you will speak, not from pain, but from power. Because I have healed you, I have equipped you, I have covered you in strength that does not run dry. Even in the hours when you feel forgotten, remember, your name is written on my hands. I have never let you out of my sight. I have been orchestrating divine protection in battles you didn't even know were forming. My angels shielded you when danger tried to touch you. My mercy held you when failure tried to break you. Every prayer you've released into the atmosphere has taken root. You may not have seen the bloom yet, but the soil is rich with my promise. At the right time, the harvest will rise. And when it does, it will be more than you asked, bigger than you imagined, and sweeter than you hoped. I am healing your body. I am restoring your mind. I am awakening your spirit. I am covering your family. You don't need to beg for what I've already prepared. You only need to believe that it is coming. Your belief is the key that unlocks the door. Walk through the open door now. Step into the season I have prepared. The winds are shifting in your favor. The grace upon you is multiplying, And the enemies that pursued you before will see you rise in victory before their eyes. The oil of anointing on your life is increasing, not just for your benefit, but for those you are called to bless. You were never meant to keep the light to yourself. You are a lighthouse. I am sending people to you who will need the healing. I poured into you. You are ready. Stay humble, stay surrendered, stay near to my heart, because where I'm taking you, you will need to rely on my voice more than ever. And I promise I will speak clearly. I will guide you gently. I will protect you completely. Your life is about to become a testimony of grace. The pages ahead will not be filled with the pain of the past, but with the joy of my presence, the ease of my provision, and the overflow of my blessings. The heavens are not silent concerning you. My angels are moving even now, releasing what was held back, restoring what was broken, and removing what no longer serves your purpose. There are victories on their way to you, some you prayed for, and some that will come as beautiful surprises. Your enemies will not understand how quickly you rise. They will wonder how the doors are opening so wide, how the weight you carried vanished so suddenly, how you went from tears to triumph in what feels like a moment. But you will know, it was me. It was always me, because I have seen your faith. I have honored your endurance. I have watched as you praised me in the fire and trusted me through silence. You did not turn away when it was hard. You did not abandon hope when it hurt. You kept coming back to me, and that has moved my heart. In Jesus' name, amen.